Today is the day that I'm finally retiring my Nintendo Wii. This thing has been a part of my household for many years now, but it's time to finally move on. As many of you know, I recently bought a PlayStation 4 and I kind of need to free up some space for it. And I don't really play the Wii that much anymore, but as you can see under here, I kind of have everything crammed in here. The Wii is standing vertical here, and then the PlayStation 3 is right beside that. I'm going to move this into my office. The PlayStation 4 is going to come out here so I can play it on the big TV, and I'm going to box it all up with all the games and everything that I have. But before I package this thing up and say goodbye to it forever, or maybe someday in the future, I'm sure Clark will probably want to play Wii. It might be a good first console for him. I'll tell you the backstory on my Wii experience. Now, I bought this Wii in August of 2007, and if you're not familiar with the history around that time, when the Wii came out in November of 2006, it was a hot commodity. You could not get Nintendo Wii anywhere. So Cody and I had just gone to college and got our parking permits for the year, and we decided to go over to Walmart to pick up some things, and I happened to go over the electronics section to look around, and I found this Wii sitting in there, one and only in the box, and I got this rush of adrenaline. I know it seems crazy now to say that, but at the time that was like a big deal to find a Wii. So I immediately went over and got the associate, opened the case up, got me my Wii, and I bought a game with it as well. This is the game that I got. This is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Still haven't beat this game even 8 years later, but it was a fun experience. And we went and we downloaded all the old games for the Wii, like the old Super Mario Brothers and all the virtual console games. And we had a lot of fun with it. And I got a lot of other games here too. I figure why not just show them to you right now while we have it all out here. This is the last time we'll see them. I got Kirby's Epic Yarn. This was a fun game. That was, I think, one of the last games that I played for this. GoldenEye 007, still in the packaging. Never played that game. I heard it's not so good for the Wii, so... Oh, well, I got Pikmin. That was a fun game. That's a GameCube remake. Played a little bit of that. Never beat that game. Super Paper Mario. That was a fun game. My nephews love this game. Then we got this game here. This is an uncommon game. This is Fortune Street. It's sort of like Monopoly. It's like a board game. It's a lot of fun. We got Pinball Hall of Fame. This is a great game. You know, classic pinball. We got Boom Blocks. This is a great game. Cody and I played a lot of this back in the day, and it was just really fun. It made good use of the Wii motion controls. Then there is a game called Elebits. This is sort of like a capture game. You kind of move the Wii remote around and you capture all of the Elebits, or they're like little animals like this, and you capture them all. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. We got WarioWare Smooth Moves. This is just a demo of all of the functions that you can do with the Wii remote, but it's a full game and a lot of fun. This is a game my nephews love. This is Metal Slug Anthology. These are classic arcade games that you can play on your Wii, and there's just, I think there's 6 games on there total, which is really great. Then we got a game that I had for a long time. Cody bought this for me, Madden 07. I'm really into the football games, and this one was just okay. I definitely wasn't my favorite Madden game. It was pretty inferior for the most part. This game, bought and hated. I usually get all my games on a really good discount because I follow some websites that show deals. This game sucked. I would not recommend it to anyone, even though it got good reviews. Then we got a game that Cody picked up and loves playing, Michael Jackson, The Experience. This is a dancing game. She had a lot of fun playing that. I suck at it, so I really didn't play it. Another game of Cody's, Just Dance 3. She was thinking about getting Clark into these games, so we're probably going to be getting this thing back out eventually. Then we got Tiger Woods 09. I bought this to play online with a friend. This game is alright. It uses the Wii motion controls, but it's just kind of generic. Oh, probably the third best game that I own. This is New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. I love these classic 2D Mario games. This one is excellent. And then my second favorite game, Super Mario Galaxy. I played this game like crazy, beat this game. This is sort of just like the newer Mario games. And then probably my second favorite game of all time next to Grand Theft Auto 5 is Super Mario Galaxy 2. This game is fantastic. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10, I'd have to say, just like everyone always says. This is a game, it's kind of a weird game, kind of adult themed. It's No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle. It's kind of like a slashing game and just like an action-adventure game. This is an on-rails game. This is called Ghost Squad. This game is made by Sega. It's sort of like an arcade game. Had some fun with that. The nephews love that. And then we got Wii Fit, which that's an alright game. We had fun with that for the time being. And of course, over here, got the Wii Fit board, which I'll be boxing up. And then finally, this game, Wii Play. I think this came with the controller. But just to show you what all I have here, I have, of course, the motion board. And then I keep everything. So I have the box for the Wii Fit motion board. And then in here, this is where I'm going to be putting everything. You're going to see how ridiculous I am. I still have the box for the Wii. Like new condition. I keep everything really nice. I have all of the inserts and everything inside there, so it's fairly heavy. I've got the Wii Play, which came with the remote, so I'll be boxing this stuff up all nice. Look at that mess that I made. And then over here, I still have this. This is the extra Wii controller. That's for the nunchuck, which I'll get those out too if you don't know what the nunchucks are. You kind of control the Wii like this, and there's also some buttons on the front. And then they plug into this, which is a Wii remote. It plugs into the bottom, so you use this in your right hand. This would be in your left hand. It's sort of a new, unique way to play, at least at the time. And then I have this game. I guess I forgot to show this. This is Link's Crossbow Training. It came with a zapper, which I have back here. Oh, look, we can just go in here and find all kinds of goodies. Here's the zapper. And the way this works is you take the nunchuck and you put that on the back here, like this. And then the Wii controller goes on the front like this. And then you can use the trigger down here, so you can use that for shooting games like Ghost Squad. That game was a lot of fun with that. And then, of course, we got Link's Crossbow Training. That's just sort of like a demo of this, and it came together with the zapper. I'm not sure what I paid for this. And then the final thing that we have for the Wii, we got Wii Sports. I guess this is like the top selling game of all time just because it came bulked with the Wii. And then those the last things I have in here. Nintendo gave these away if you bought a Wii initially when they came out. This is sort of like a rubber grip that goes onto the Wii, so if you throw it at your TV and it smashes off of it, it shouldn't smash your TV, but it still might. I don't really like to use them. I just keep the controllers as they are. So now that I made this huge mess, I guess it's time to finally package all this stuff up and put it away. I told you I was a little obsessive about keeping boxes and keeping everything the way I bought it. Well, here's an example. I pulled out the boxes that came out of the Wii box. Look at this. I kept everything, even the plastic and stuff that the Wii came into. And then I didn't throw anything away. So I'm going to box this thing up just like I bought it, hopefully, or as close as I can get. Here's a look at the Wii. If you've never seen one of these before, I guess it's sort of like an educational video. The disc goes in there. You can sit this vertically or on the bottom like this, so it can kind of sit either way. This is the stand that it goes on. That's how I had it sitting in there, the way you saw it. And then this is the power block that comes with it. So this is the cord. These are component cables. I bought these as an upgrade to make the Wii look a little bit better. It comes with standard AV cables. Supposedly these improve graphics. Not sure if that's really true. Then the last thing that I have to unhook is this right here. This is the motion sensor bar. That's how the Wii remote works. So when you're moving this thing around and you're playing your games, this thing tracks the movement. So I'm going to have to take this off. I think I have it kind of like taped down, I believe. I'm putting everything away nice and clean. I'm going to dust this stuff all off, make sure everything is perfect. And I'm going to take the batteries out of these remotes too, so they don't corrode or nothing happens inside there. What a disaster. I've literally spent the last 20 minutes going through this and trying to puzzle all these pieces in here. Of course the Wii goes here, and obviously that brick goes there, but look at these cords. I have to figure out a way to get these cords in here. Then you got the manuals here, which I know they go there. This looks like it fits here. Not sure what goes over here. I put the nunchuck here, and then this is some cords back here as well. But look at all this extra packaging that I have left. It's just frustrating. I wish I could just be like a normal person that would rip that out of their TV and throw it in a cardboard box and put it in their basement. But I'm stuck here doing this and trying to get everything back to how it was, and it's probably just not worth it. Well, I ended up putting a couple twisties on there and got that tamed down. This one kind of wrapped a little bit better. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to kind of place this plastic over it, sort of like how it was when I pulled it all out, and just use that as a separator since I don't seem to really need it for anything, and I'll put it back as it was. Booyah. Right how it should be. Look at that. You got yourself a brand new Nintendo Wii. Now it's time to tackle this mess. Alright, here's the nunchuck all boxed up. Look at that. It looks like brand new. I bought it at Kmart for $20 back in the day, and the cord just kind of wrapped up down here, so that's real nice. And then I put my extra controller, I put it inside of one of the sleeves so it stays safe. Put the cardboard inside that, and then I'm going to keep that inside this box that the Wii Play came with, so that'll be perfect. And then I got the zapper all boxed up, and we're going to put that into the zapper box. Alright, there it is. Everything's all packaged up. Got the Wii, all the games, all the accessories, everything's in the tote. And now for a moment of silence for the Wii and all the fond gaming memories that I had. Okay, that's enough. Let's put the lid on. Nice and secure, and that's it. Unfortunately, the Wii Fit didn't fit in there, but I have a nice space on a shelf down there for that. And this will come out someday, I'm sure, in the future, once Clark's ready to play some Nintendo Wii. So that's that. The Wii is officially retired. Got the PlayStation 4 hooked up. It's starting to do its update right now, and look how glorious that looks under there. I love it. And I'll show you my collection of games. Very small one starting out. We got Grand Theft Auto 5. Haven't even opened that up yet. Got that for a pretty good deal on Amazon. And then we got Minecraft. Oh, don't even get me started. If you saw the video I'm addicted to Minecraft, you know what's going on there. And then I just picked this up. This is $11. This is NBA 2K15. I'm a big fan of the sports games. Madden, I love NBA, all that kind of stuff. And this is a great deal. So those are my 3 games, and that's what's going to be keeping me busy. Just look how clean that looks. I'm loving it. So you know what I'm going to be doing now.